Question number 1. Alum helps in purifying water by. Alum generally added to the muddy water so that the muddy particle will settle at the bottom. And this process is called as the coagulation process. Settling the colloidal particles at the bottom of the tank is known as the coagulation of the mud particles. Therefore, what is the answer? Answer is option number C. Okay, right? Question number 2. Which of the following is not correct? Okay, which is the following is not correct regarding physical adsorption of gas on solid surface? We'll see the option A. On increasing temperature, adsorption increases continuously. What will happen when you increase the temperature? Between the molecules and the solid surface, the van der Waals force of attraction decreases. Therefore, they move away from each other. Adsorption will actually decreases. So, therefore, we require lower temperature for the van der Waals attraction, that is a physical adsorption. Therefore, option is a wrong statement. Okay, and enthalpy entropy is a negative, correct, and it is a non-specific and it is a reversible reaction, correct. Okay, therefore answer is option number A. Question number 3. 1 gram of charcoal adsorbs 100 ml of 0.5 molar acetic acid to form monolayer, and thereby the molarity of acetic acid reduces to 0.49 molar. If surface area of charcoal is 3.01 into 10 power 2 meter square per gram for 1 gram, then what would be the surface area of the charcoal adsorbed by each molecule or the single molecule? Now, we have to find out how many moles of acetic acid will be adsorbed on this surface. How many moles of the acetic acid adsorbed on this surface? Okay, how many moles? Moles can be converted into number of molecules. That means on this surface area, how many molecules are adsorbed? Therefore, for one molecule, how much space is required on the surface? For that, we need to calculate initial number of moles present in the solution. We have to make the formula Vm divided by 1000. This is the, let it be initial. Initially 100 ml we are taking into concentration of 0.5 molar divided by 1000 ml, which is equal to 0.05 moles are present to begin with. Now, after adsorption, the solution will have 0.49 molarity. So, Vm divided by 1000. How many moles are remaining? You have to calculate now. So, volume remains the same. The liquid amount volume remains the same, 100 into concentration 0.49 divided by 1000. This is equal to 0.049 moles will get, right? 0.0. That means how much adsorb will find out. Number of moles adsorbed. Number of moles adsorbed is equal to number of moles absorbed is equal to, take the difference. The difference is equal to 0.001 mole comes, or it is equal to 10 power minus 3 moles. 10 power minus 3 moles, right? Now, substance is of 1 gram. That 1 gram, now 1 gram has got surface area. 1 gram of the charcoal has got surface area 3.01 into 10 power 2, okay, meter square per gram it is, right? This will be adsorbing how many moles of the acetic acid? 10 power minus 3 moles, okay, of acetic acid. Number of moles converted into the molecules multiplied by Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules are there on this surface. Therefore, question is one molecule will cover how much area on that surface. So you need to just cross multiply 3.01 into 10 power 2 into 1 divided by 10 power minus 3 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. Okay, so this gives finally the answer 5 into 10 power minus 19. Okay, it get, okay, clear? So what is the option number now? So option number is which one? A is the answer here, right? A is the answer, right? Clear? Question number 4. Which of the following is correct for lyophilic salts? We have got two types of salt, lyophilic and lyophobic. Lyophobic salt. In case of lyophobic salt, it is unstable. Okay, a lyophilic is more stable. Okay, and lyophobic is irreversible. It is irreversible. Okay, and whereas lyophilic are reversible in nature. They can be coagulated, can be reversible to the original salt. Okay. Now read all the option and tell me the option number. Okay. So question number 4, what is the answer? Answer is option number D. They are self-stabilized. Okay, right? Question number 5. The dispersed phase in colloidal iron hydroxide, ferric hydroxide it is. Okay. And the gold sol are negatively charged and positively charged. Okay, first one is the positively charged and second one is the negatively charged sols, correct? So this is a positive sol and this is a negative sol here, negative sol. Okay, which of the following is not correct? We'll go for first option. Magnesium chloride solution coagulates gold sol more readily than iron 3 magnesium iron 3 hydroxide salt. We have got magnesium chloride MgCl2, correct? Now according Hardy-Schule rule, positive salt requires negative ions, okay, and negative salt require the positive ion magnesium 2 plus. See the valency, larger the charge on the ion, active ion, easier is the coagulation. That means compared to the ferric hydroxide, gold can be easily coagulated, okay, because larger the charge. It is a -1 here, okay. So option A is the correct statement. We'll go for option number B. Sodium sulfate Na2SO4 solution coagulates in both the salts. For the positive salt I require a negative ion, and for the negative ion require positive ion. In both the cases coagulation is possible. Option C. Mixing of salts has no effect. First one is a positive salt, second one is a negative salt. They will, okay, bring about mutual coagulation. So mutual coagulation is possible in this case. Coagulation takes place, okay. So coagulation takes place, precipitation takes place. It has some effect, okay. So therefore C is the wrong statement they are given. Option D. Coagulation in both the salts can be brought about by electrophoresis. Possible, okay, right? So the answer is option number C here. Question number 6. Among the electrolytes, sodium sulfate, calcium chloride, aluminum sulfate, ammonium chloride, most effective coagulating agent for the Sb2S3. This is a sulfide salt. Remember, this is a sulfide salt. And the sulfide salt is a negative salt. Negative salt. And we require positive ions, positive active ions for coagulation according to Hardy-Schule rule. Okay. What are the positive ions we have got? We have got sodium ion, we have got calcium ions, we have got ammonium ions, and we have got aluminum 3 plus ion. According to Hardy-Schule rule, according to Hardy-Schule's rule, large the charge on the ion, better is the coagulating agent. Therefore, answer is option number D. So we require aluminum sulfate, which can provide aluminum positive ion for the negative salts, right? Yeah. Question number 7. An example of associated colloid. Associated colloid generally forms a micelle formation. Micelle formation. Okay, they form micelle formation is possible at critical temperature. At its critical temperature. Okay. So which one can micelle form? Soap solution can form the micelles, right? Therefore, B is the answer. Question number 8. Which of the following statement is not applicable to the chemist option? Remember, in case of chemist option, chemical bonds are formed. Chemical bonds are formed between the solid surface and the molecules that are adsorbed. Okay. Now, generally, chemical process, chemical bond formation is a slow step. Okay, slow process. So, option is correct. You will find out not applicable. It is irreversible. Once the bonds are formed, it is not easy to break. So it is not reversible, they are irreversible. It is highly specific. Okay, bonds are formed between the particular molecule and the solid surface. So D is correct. Option C, it is independent of temperature. Actually, it depends on temperature. For chemical reaction to take place, temperature role plays very important role. Larger the temperature, it can accommodate that activation energy required for the reaction. Therefore, it is not independent. It depends on the temperature. Therefore, C is the wrong statement they given. Right? Question number 9. The simplest way to check whether a system is colloid or not is by pass light through the colloidal solution, and that effect we have got called as the tindal effect. Tindal effect is the best method to find out whether the given system is colloid or not. Okay, so answer is option number A. Question number 10. Pick out the statement which is not relevant, wrong statement, okay, under the discussion of the colloids. Option A. Artificial rain is caused by throwing electrified sand on clouds from an aeroplane. It is correct. It is a process called as the coagulation process. It is a process called the coagulation process. Okay. So it comes under colloids. Second one. Deltas are formed at a place where the river pours its water into the sea. It's also correct. Muddy particles are coagulated here. Muddy particles are coagulated. Correct. Sodium aluminum silicate is used in the softening of the hard water. Hard water contains calcium ions and magnesium ions. These ions should be removed. How to remove? One of the method is a zeolite method. So we make use of the aluminum silicate. So here it is removed. So they are trapped in the zeolites. So therefore it is not the coagulation process. Okay. C should be the answer. Potash alum is used in shaving grounds and septic in medicines. Correct. Potash alum stops the bleeding of the blood. That means coagulation of the blood is involved here. So three statements involves coagulation, and the statement C doesn't involve the coagulation process. Therefore, C should be the answer. Okay. Question number 11. An emulsifier is a substance added. Okay. In all the options, you can see emulsion. Okay. What is emulsion? Emulsion is nothing but it is the mixture of oil and water. Oil and water. Generally, oil and water do not mix with each other. They form separate layers. Suppose if the agent which can mix properly these oil and water and will stabilize it. Such substances are called the emulsifier. So, what is the main important role of the emulsifier? It will not allow the oil and water to separate out. Instead, they will keep them together. So, option number A is the answer. Stabilizer the emulsion. Right? Question number 12. An example of autocatalysis is. What is autocatalysis? During the reaction, product is formed. The product formed act as the catalyst. Okay. And such reactions called the autocatalysis reaction. We need not add extra catalyst. One of the product itself is a catalyst. Okay. So the answer for this is option number D. I will give the reaction. Potash permanganate KMNO4. Okay, acidified sulfuric acid, and oxalic acid is the H2C2O2. Okay, it gives manganese sulfate MnSO4 and gives potassium sulfate and water, and oxalic acid is oxidized to give carbon dioxide. Now here it have got manganese sulfate Mn plus 2. Okay, the manganese ion formed act as the catalyst here, and it will increase the rate of the reaction. Rate of the reaction also increases once the manganese sulfate is formed. So option number D is the answer. Okay, right? Question number 13. The color of sky is due to absorption of light by atmospheric gases, transmission of light, wavelength of scattered light, or D, all of these. So actual answer is option number C, wavelength of the scattered light. Okay, C is the answer. Question number 14. Which one of the following is a homogeneous catalysis? What is homogeneous catalysis? Homogeneous catalysis means the reactants and the catalyst should be in the same phase. That's why they have the catalysis. Catalyst is involved. In case of hydrogenation means oil contains carbon-carbon double bond. Oils are liquids, okay, and it contains fast hydrogenic acid path, which is a gas here, and we require hydrogenation. Nickel catalyst, generally we use nickel hydrogen. So nickel is a solid here, so different phases are there. Okay, so it is a heterogeneous. Next one, B, synthesis of ammonia by Haber's process. Nitrogen gas reacts to the hydrogen gas. in the presence of the iron oxide catalyst. Okay, nitrogen is a gas, hydrogen is a gas, and iron oxide is a solid. Again, it is a heterogeneous catalysis. Option C. Manufacture sulfuric acid by lead chamber process. One of the important steps is conversion of sulfur dioxide to sulfur trioxide by the oxidation in the presence of nitric oxide. Sulfur dioxide is a gas, oxygen is a gas, nitric oxide is also a gas. Therefore, it is a homogeneous. It is a homogeneous. Okay. Therefore, answer is option number C. What is the D? We'll see. Sulfuric acid by contact process. One of the important steps is again the similar one. Sulfur dioxide reacts with the oxidant to give sulfur trioxide. Okay. Here we make the vanadium pentoxide, which is a solid. Sulfur dioxide is a gas, oxygen is a gas, and this should be a heterogeneous process. Okay. So first two are heterogeneous, and last one is heterogeneous, and C is the homogeneous. So therefore answer is C. Question number 15. The adsorption of inert gases on the surface of activated charcoal. Inert gases is the helium, neon, argon, krypton and xenon. Krypton and xenon. Down the group, atomic mass increases. Okay, atom mass increases. Because atom mass is given everywhere here. Atomic mass given. Then they given temperature also. Generally, now we have got the helium, neon, argon, krypton. They should be adsorbed on the charcoal. They should be adsorbed on the charcoal. And only we have got van der Waal interactions here between the gas molecules and the solid surface. We have got van der Waal interaction. Chemical bonds are not possible because they are inert gases. Now, for the van der Waal attraction or van der Waals adsorption or physics option to take place, always require lower temperature. So this should be decrease in the temperature. Decrease in temperature is here. Okay, decrease in temperature. Decrease in temperature here also, the first option. Next one, above the atomic mass. Generally, as the atomic mass increases or bulkiness of the molecule increases, they easily sits on the catalyst surface. Therefore, larger the molar mass, larger the atomic mass, they are easily adsorbed on the surface of the charcoal. Therefore, option number C is the answer. Increase of atomic mass and decrease in temperature, okay, will favor the adsorption on the activated charcoal, right? Thank you for watching. Keep studying. All the best for your NEET examination. May God bless you all.